So greetings from Pennsylvania once again on a chilly October morning. It's actually the last day of October, October 31st. Halloween, I suppose. So we're back. Gonna be hiking another section of the Horseshoe Trail. We're heading up that way. Let me show you around. Yes, this is Route 322. In our last episode, we hiked up this way, finished the section up to Eagle Rock. And on that day, that was a Sunday afternoon, this parking lot was packed. Now I'm the only one here this morning. But we're gonna head up. Horseshoe Trail now goes, we're gonna be heading west. It goes up that little road right there, and we're gonna head up into the hills up this way. Let me show you the map though. A busy traffic noise here. Yeah, we're on map number 7 now, so we're moving along. There's 10 of these maps. Get this open. So yeah, we are, hold on a second here. All right, here we go. Map is cooperating now. So we're parked right here on 322. Like I said, last section went up that way. Now we're gonna hike up this way into the Randall's Kettle Run Nature Preserve. Then we'll cross over into state game lands up this way. This section here I've hiked in the past a couple times, but not up this way. Then we're gonna hit a road. I'm pretty sure it's just a dirt road for state game lands, so we won't be walking on pavement. There's a parking lot right here, so we may just hike to here, 2.7 miles, but depending on how I feel and stuff, we might continue on down this way. Down there, we'll see. All right, so off we go. Like I said, we have a little bit of a road walk up this way because there's 322. We got some parked over there too, but made the treacherous crossing over here. There is parking up here too, a little ways, but I decided to park down there just to do this section too. So yeah, there's parking down along here. I think this is Red Pump Road. And just up here somewhere the trail heads up the mountain, or up the hill. Yeah, just up there I see the double blazes, but here, this is also the start of the Conestoga Trail system. I think the Conestoga Trail starts here. It's an orange blaze. I see there's an orange blaze up in the tree up there, so that is another trail that is on my list, I think. It kind of goes north-south through Lancaster County. So if we were going to Conestoga, we keep going that way, but here we got our double blazes plus the arrow, in case you're confused. So this is really well marked right here. There's the post for it. There's another arrow there. Yeah, it's kind of the way it should be. Help you know to turn this way up here. All right, I've been up here before. Got a little bit of a steep climb. Some houses on either side here initially, but like I said, this is to be the Randall's Kettle Run Nature Preserve up here. So away we go. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I kind of have a plan. But you know how it is, I don't always stick to those plans, so, but that's okay. Alright, let's get up this hill. So still quite a bit of color out here, although I feel that peak season for autumn colors has passed just slightly, at least. Usually like the third week of October is peak colors, at least in this area, but just slightly. All right. Yeah, I can still hear traffic down there, but we'll get away from that eventually. Lots of color on the ground too, with all the fallen leaves. And there's that smell in the air now too, with all the fallen leaves, or the moldering leaves, I guess you'd call it. Whoops, they give off that, there's that autumn smell they give off, which I like. Still making our way uphill though. I think we'll come to a sign here soon for the Nature Preserve, if I remember correctly. They have a trail in the preserve you can come make a loop with the Horseshoe Trail out of. I've done that a couple times. Yep, here's the sign. Looks like they've replaced it with a newer one. The one that was up here was pretty... Oh no, the old one is still up here too yet. There's a newish one up here. You see the new one right up ahead, but here's the old one. Actually, that one looks like it's been... maybe not. I feel like it's been refurbished a little bit maybe. But yeah, here's
There's a blue blaze trail, although it looks a bit, anyway, yeah, it goes on down that way. But it goes all the way down the valley, picks its way up, and then reconnects with the Horseshoe Trail up at the top of the mountain. It does make a nice loop if you're into hiking up and down hills. But this one is new, I believe. The Randall's Kill Run Nature Preserves. All right, so let's keep going. And somewhere up here, where that blue trail rejoins the Horseshoe Trail, I placed a channel sticker up here years ago. I think there's a big rock up here. Obviously someone found it since then, but we might take a break up there, that rock again. Just a little bit further to the top here. These leaves make it slippery to get up these rocks. You want to put your foot there, but it doesn't slide off the rocks, so you gotta find a little way around. Well, I love the leaves. Alright, let's get up there. Take a break. Like so we gotta find that rock, which I think is up here. Alright, made it to the top. A view of the sun poking through the trees. I always love when it does that. Makes for a cool picture. Alright, but we're gonna keep going, catch my breath here. So, I don't think I passed it yet, but like that other trail comes up here somewhere. Thought it was down below a little bit more, but I haven't been up here for quite a while. There are some decent sized rocks. I think the rock I'm looking for is on this side of the trail. This is kind of interesting. Got like almost like a little rock shelter you can hang out underneath there. Probably keep you dry in a rainstorm. Shield you from the wind. Alright, got some more uphill. So we weren't at the top. This ridge. Let's crest the top once again. Yeah, now we have some height. You can kind of see out across the way there a little bit through the trees. Hey, but on the way back, it's all downhill. So, oh yeah, here we go. Is this our blue trail? I think this is, here's our sign for the preserve. Yeah, this is the other end of the blue trail, so we didn't pass it yet. It goes down that way. So, right up here is the rock. Yeah, this big rock right here off to the right of the trail. Not only does this mark my furthest extent on this section, so out there is all new to me, but yeah, somewhere around here I placed a channel sticker. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. They might have to take this off soon. Kind of put my polar fleece on. About 40 degrees this morning, but it is warming up a little bit. But as soon as I sit down, it'll cool off though. Especially on the top mount with a little bit of a breeze. So. Alright, so farewell to our little rest spot. Let's look back the way we came. Once again, if you want to come up this way, you can take that blue trail. It'll loop down the bottom of the valley, come back up and hook up with the Horseshoe Trail. It does make it for a nice little hike. But we're going to continue on into uncharted territory for me. So first steps. So yeah, so this section I've not been on. This will all be new to me. So I have no idea what we'll find up this way. I like these sections. Just, you never know. You never know what you'll encounter. And I've cooled off a little bit again, so we'll just leave the fleece on for now. Yeah, and just a couple of other noteworthy items. Like I said, I think I mentioned in the previous video, this will be my last full hike in Lancaster County. Of course, if I continue on past that one spot, I might be up in Lebanon County today, we'll see, but so maybe that won't be true. But yeah, we're still in Lancaster County. But I think I showed you in the previous video how the trail will cross over into Lebanon County, then it dips back down Lancaster for just a mile, and then goes back with Lebanon County. So we're almost done with Lancaster County. And also, this is our 30th episode in my series on the Horseshoe Trail. Just realized that this morning too. So we've hiked all the way through Chester County, then made our way through Berks County, and pretty much through Lancaster County now too, just about. And the next county is Lebanon. There's lots of color up here. These are these tulip poplar leaves from those trees. They always turn a nice bright yellow. This tree right here. Hey, they match our Horseshoe Trail blazes, the yellow blazes on the tree. Just notice these like pits along the trail here. These are not natural. Definitely look like man-made dugout pits. So, maybe there's some kind of activity up here in the past. Keep our eyes open. You know, we're always looking for relics of the past in these videos. You know, old foundations, who knows what, old cars or things out in the woods. Yeah, right now we're just kind of walking on top of this ridge. Nice easy walk up here. You might be able to hear a little traffic noise come from down below. I believe that's the turnpike, Interstate 76. It's not too loud. Yeah, but up here at some point will be that State Game Lands road I showed you on the map, which I'm pretty sure is going to be unpaved. But for now, we still get this nice little section here. Yeah, but I was just looking over there occasionally. I mean, some nice colors still out there. Of course, the sun is shining on it, which makes those colors pop out there. Those reds and oranges. As I'm hiking along here, I've got other things going on in my mind too, besides just nature. So I teach tomorrow morning. Got chemistry and biology, so in my mind, I'm going over what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's like chemistry. We're going to go over balancing chemical equations. Did a little bit of that last week, but we're going to review it again. Gotta pound that into their heads, because if they don't get that, it's gonna be difficult the rest of the year. They don't know how to balance chemical equations. In biology, we've got the big chapter on organic chemistry, like biochemistry. A lot of stuff in that chapter. But anyway, I'm just kind of reviewing in my mind what I'm going to be going over tomorrow, while enjoying the outdoors too. Alright, looks like we have some kind of the trail turns up here. I see a double blaze. I see a sign up here too. So I think this might be our dirt road. Yeah, I see a road up here. I think there's a parking spot right up here too. Okay. What do we got going on here? Yeah, there's quite a bit of parking right here, which wasn't on the map, but I figured there would be parking here. Yeah, so, okay, I see a yellow blaze that way, so I could turn around here, park here the next time, but I think we're gonna keep on going. I think I was wrong, this does look paved, but yeah, at least for now it is. But it's still a nice walk through the woods, so we'll take it. Yeah, I definitely see a yellow blaze up there, so. Alright, off we go. Nice little road walk here for a bit. Because I see other trails, I wonder where they go. But that's not the Horseshoe Trail, so. Alright, maybe for another day. Yeah, just got off the phone with someone from Lebtown. It's an online newspaper company here in the area. You should check them out. Lebtown, maybe I'll put the name down here. But they did an article on me this past summer about my series on the Union Canal, which I've taken a little bit of a break from for right now. I'll pick that up soon again though. But yeah, he's interested in doing some stories on Roush Gap and Cold Springs. Those abandoned ghost towns up there in northern Lebanon County. We've been up there a number of times. So I might be visiting those sites with him sometime in the future. That's kind of cool. Alright. But we're going to keep on going. Heading uphill again, but that's good. I need to get warmed up again. I was on the phone there for quite a while. Got kind of chilly. Like it's one of those days where as long as you're hiking, you stay warm, but when you stop for a little bit, you get cold again. So, yeah, somewhere up here should be another parking lot. And then the trail dives down the mountain. Haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. If I'll turn around there, keep on going for another mile. We'll see. Looks like there's some parking up here. There's the radio tower. So this is the top of the mountain, I guess. The road looks like the road keeps on going, so not sure if this is the area where the trail dives back down the mountain. We'll see. To keep our eyes open. I still see a yellow blaze up there though, so. Hey, check out this cool little rock stone cabin up here. It's the Cornwall Ranger Station. Formerly for the Cornwall Fire Tower. It's right next to these all these towers here. Amateur Radio Club. That'd be a cool spot to be at here. On top of the mountain. Yeah, look at that. Cool little spot. Alright, but we'll let me get a picture over here. Yeah, but you know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. We totally live here. Nice little spot, actually. Yeah, nice place to sit up here on the porch, look down the mountain. I could do without the radio towers over there, though, I think. But anyway, still a cool little spot. All right, we'll keep on going. There's quite a few towers up here, besides the ones that were behind us. Wow. Yeah, just checking out, still following the yellow blazes, but like, check this out. Loud music strictly prohibited. Not sure. Anyway. I don't know if that's because of the towers up here or what. Yeah, just looking around. Just making sure the Horseshoe Trail doesn't go off without me noticing it anywhere. Yeah, but there's just even more towers up ahead. Security notice. There's a little baby tower back there. Yeah, I see another yellow blaze up there, so. Yeah, so there's a pretty big parking lot here feel like that might be the one that they show on the map, but I don't see any signs of the Horseshoe Trail over there. I'm just worried this is going to be one of those areas where it's not well marked. But we shall see. Yeah, no more pavement. It's kind of like gravelly now. Alright, we'll see. I don't see any blazes up here either, though. Alright, spotted the yellow blaze right there. Actually, this looks like this is definitely a... Okay, I see another yellow blaze up there. Normally they should have like a double blaze, you know, how I show you how to point out that the trail's turning here. But anyway, at least there's a yellow blaze. So this is the way we go. I think I'm just gonna keep going, folks. It'll be a downhill section, but I feel like I keep going, so I think it's just a little bit past 12, so let's go for it. I have the time and the energy to do a little bit more. It's another mile down to the bottom here, because it means a mile back up, so it's another hour of hiking at least, but like at the time. It'll cut the next section shorter. There's gonna be a slight parking issue with the next section. I'll have to do a larger section. I was thinking about splitting that into 2 sections, but if I do this section today, maybe I can do the next section all in 1 section instead of 2, if that makes any sense. That's how I kind of do it sometimes. All right, so let's go downhill. Yeah, and just a lot less color down this way too. Most of the trees are pretty bare. But yeah. All right, so down at the bottom, we're gonna hike down. There should be a power line that we hike down to. That'll be where I'll turn around, I believe. We got about a mile to go this way. Yeah, some parts of this seem like a really old trail because it's how it's dug into the ground. Like it's been used for decades, if not centuries. We'll check this out. This is a Bigfoot house. It's actually pretty cool. Someone's made themselves a little fort of rock walls, put a lot of sticks up. That's kind of cool, actually. I think there's a camp down here at the bottom of the mountain, so we might not be too far from it. They're coming up here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty well made. They kind of wove the sticks together, if that makes sense. Yeah, maybe we'll move in here instead of that cabin at the top of the mountain. We'll see. Oh. Or maybe Bigfoot did build that. Maybe that's one of his outposts up here on the mountain. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure where that camp is. Maybe it was, I think it's down here at the bottom. Penryn, Camp Penryn, I think it's called. Yes, this is cool. Now we're in this hemlock forest. We're on the north side of the mountain, so that makes sense. These hemlock groves usually grow on the north side. Yeah, that trail still cuts pretty deeply through here. Almost, I think maybe water runs through here too during rainfalls. Maybe we'll walk up this way. Trail's getting a little bit more overgrown this way. But it's clearly blazed yet. Got the double yellow blaze. You gotta go to the right, even a little arrow there. I guess to keep you from going that way. Yeah, so they don't want you going to the left. Go to the right. Yeah, I see a yellow blaze up there. Yeah, here's something called the Aztec Trail, YCS, so I'm not sure if that's part of that camp or not. There's also the Horseshoe Trail coming down this way, what we were on, but we got to turn here. Yeah, so there are posted signs, but the trail is public. Oops. So we should not be too far from that power line clearing. Kind of down at the bottom of the mountain here now. It's looking more and more like a camp. Some benches. What's this? The Rock Range, it's called up there. What's this? Oh, a slingshot place. All right. Well, we got a bridge. Take that. Looks sturdy. Alright, so I'm pretty sure there's a road up here. Probably a dirt road. Our trail turns up here. So what the hell's sign up here? What does it say? Yeah, Horseshoe Trail. So we gotta go this way just a little bit. I think our power line is up that way. Yeah, I see another double blaze that's going up that way, so. Alright, so we're gonna head off to the left here. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, I see I think I see it up here. Power line clearing. Yeah, so up here is the end of our today's section. Went a little bit further than I was initially planning. Yes, they have a nice little arrow on that sign up there, plus the yellow horseshoe saying to go that way, but we're not going that way today. Oh, right, there's another one. This is nice, clearly marked here. All right, but our next section hike, we'll be coming down this way. I think the trail follows this power line for quite a while, but I'm gonna look for a little spot to take a break before we make the trek back. According to the map, this was 3.7 miles. So we have that far to go back yet too. All right. Not sure if I'll take a break here or we'll see. Maybe we'll keep on going for a little bit before we take a break. Maybe we'll walk to where we start, just before we start going uphill again. Take a break there. Yeah, finally found a spot to take my break. But just met a guy who's biking this section. You know, I just came downhill this last section, well, down to the power line, but he's biking up that hill that I came down. He saw those deep ruts coming down. He's gonna try and bike his way up there. Wow. But anyway, he just had a heart surgery 2 months ago, and now he's out here biking, so that's pretty cool. Test out a new bike he had. So anyway, thumbs up to him. I'll probably see him on my way up, I guess. I'm not sure how far he's going, but anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my nice little break. Some Nature's Bakery bars, some Propel, and then we'll get on going. All right, well, nice little break spot, but now it's time to tackle this hill. I've cooled off again. But yeah, but once we get down to this hill, get back up that road again, it's all either flat or downhill, back to where we parked, so onwards and upwards. All right, we made it back up to the top. Here's that road that was at the top of the mountain. Yeah, so now we have Like that was the hardest part on the way back. Now it's pretty easy. That's the guy I met earlier on the bike. His chain broke. He had to walk his bike up the mountain for most part there. His chain broke up on the way up, but he fixed it, and there he goes. He passed. We met once again. All right, road walk is done. Back into the woods. Got about, what, I think the map says 1.7 miles back to where I parked. It's a little ways to go yet. All right, so up ahead here is where I took a break earlier. Blue Blaze Trail goes down this way, so I'm gonna take another break, I think, before I head on down. I think coming up we start the main downhill section. All right, and down here's the road again we came in on. There's 322. Yeah, Pumping Station Road. I think I called it Red Pump Road earlier. Anyway, it's one of those names. So yeah, well, oops, I'll trip on the last foot here. Yeah, filming and coming down rocky area is not the best thing. All right. All right. Well, obviously I made it back to the Jeep. I was getting ready to do my outro out there last clip, and then I saw someone coming up the road there, and they said, "Hey, Mr. Zeller." Well, they called me Mr. I thought it was a student at first, but yeah, it was one of my viewers. They recognized Naomi sitting out here in the parking lot. They decided to hike up a little bit, see if they could find me, and they did. So that was cool. We have some friend connections there possibly. He knows some people that I went to high school with and stuff. So anyway, that was pretty cool. But anyway, I am back now, and I'm gonna head home. And what is it? A little bit after 2 o'clock, but I was close to 2:30. But I'm pretty hungry. Didn't really eat much for lunch. But anyway, as always, folks, thanks for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.